On today's episode, we have another off-grid property video. I went to Home Depot and I rented a mini skid steer because I had another 8 tons of gravel brought out to my property. If you've seen the previous video of the land, I had 40 tons of gravel and I had a gentleman come out with his skid steer and spread that out for me. But I needed another 8 tons of gravel. So I rented the mini skid steer for the day. It cost me about $400, so quite expensive. But you know, hey, if you ever moved gravel before, you know by shoveling a wheelbarrow, it is back-breaking work, killing your back, killing your shoulders, and killing your hands, and you're absolutely sore for several days to come. So it was absolutely worth it. Driveway looking good here. Culvert is underneath there, as you guys seen. I was really happy with the way that the gravel sat over the past couple weeks while I've been gone. We got a little bit of rain, and last time when I had the 40 tons of gravel delivered and spread when we left, it was still very loose. But when we came back, it actually sunk in and it set up really nice. So I was super happy with the outcome. And I know that over the weeks and over the winter, that gravel will just sink in and set even more than what it has. So this is us arriving with the mini skid steer. This one is just the push behind or the walk behind. It's not the riding one. So I'm checking out the controls. I had never used one before. I do have a little experience using the Bobcat, but never this. But the controls were very similar. I will tell you that there is a learning curve. So throughout the whole course of this time of moving this 8 tons, I made many mistakes and had to go back over and scrape gravel up and back dragged, and it was a total learning experience. But once I got the hang of it, it was very beneficial, and I was able to successfully move that 8 tons. You know, technically, I guess I didn't have to get the additional 8 tons, but this off-grid cabin build, this property development, I said from the start a year and a half ago when I bought this land, is I just really don't want to take any shortcuts due to the price, or try to use, you know, maybe less quality materials, and you know, I just didn't really want to take any shortcuts. So there was a few areas that most definitely were a little thin, because that 40 tons was the exact amount. So throughout the middle of my main building site in some areas, it was thin, and even upon my arrival, it looked pretty good, and I was happy with the original results. But I knew deep down inside that, you know, a little bit more gravel was needed, and that's what I went ahead and did. So in the upcoming winters and springs, when it snows and rain and moisture that we have, I just didn't want to have any issues with any mud, and I just wanted to be a quality project is what I'm building here. So as you see, I'm trying to back drag some of this gravel, and you know, I had to double check what my bucket was doing. This was a total learning experience. So you know, as you watch this, you'll see me make some mistakes, but overall things went well. I was happy with the $400 I spent to get the mini skid steer. I would recommend to anybody, even if you have your home projects in your backyard or your own off-grid properties, anything like that. If you have a Home Depot and you're able to rent one of these, it was most definitely well worth it, and I would do it again. I'm gonna make a video coming up of just the shed that I custom built shed that I purchased from American Barn Co. It's a 12 by 24 shed. I decided to do double floors. I added additional windows, upgraded the roof, double pane windows. So I think I'm gonna put a video together just showing you the upgrades that I did and just what that looks like, the two-tone paint, and so you have an idea of what that's going to look like. So I plan on doing a shed to cabin conversion. So I went ahead and just paid for that full, just right out of pocket, the entire price. that is also something that I'm doing on this property here too, in this cabin build, is that everything that I'm paying for, none of it is credit. I'm saving and then I'm purchasing. Everything is right out of pocket. So the land that I bought here, I bought it all cold cash. I own it outright, no payments. As well as the driveway and the gravel and the culvert and the cabin as well. If I didn't just say that, I'm just paying for those things just outright. Because I most definitely don't want to go into debt doing this, and I can develop and build my property as I have the finances and as I earn the money to do so. So be looking for that video coming up here. And they told me that luckily I was able to get a deal. I originally had my 40 tons of gravel brought out a few weeks back, thinking I could get a deal for Black Friday. Sometimes American Barn Co. has a 10% discount, and then even less often they have a 15% discount. So in preparation and anticipation that they just might have a Black Friday deal, I wanted to make sure that I got my additional gravel out there, and I extended my gravel pad, which I'm doing right now. I needed to extend my gravel pad over another 3 or 4 feet, just so my cabin can fully sit on top of the gravel, and my concrete blocks could be on the gravel, all 4 of them, all 4 corners. So with that being said, luckily there was a deal that came. It was before Black Friday. It was actually the first week in November. They had a 15% discount, and then if you provided a canned food, you can get a 5% discount. So my entire custom build, I was able to get 20% off. So when you're spending thousands of bucks on a shed, 20%, that's one heck of a discount, and I really lucked out by doing that. So my planning of getting my 40 tons out a couple weeks ago, and then renting the mini skid steer here and getting these 8 tons and getting the gravel all completed in preparation for a potential discount worked out great, because that's exactly what happened. So future plans for the property is that obviously having the 12 by 24 shed placed on the building site. So I guess the next thing will be is having a 20-foot storage container brought out to the property. I had a specific area skid steered in where the land was flattened out, and I have gravel on that. Maybe in previous videos, or maybe I'll make a video showing you where, but I made a specific area where I'm gonna have the 20-foot storage container set down. So that'll really be the next thing. Looking forward to getting that as well, because then that'll allow me to be able to put my wall tents in there, my wood stove, and just really all my outdoor off-grid property equipment, tools, wood splitter, just a variety of things that will be needed for this project out here on the property. And then just when we go out there and spend the weekend or spend a few days or even a week or however long it is, we'll have to require things and equipment that we need so we can be comfortable. So that'll be coming soon. I just also recently was able to get, shout out to my mom, she purchased me 2 275-gallon water containers with the aluminum crates. So that is what I plan to have water. I'm probably going to have that on the side of the cabin or maybe in the back of it. I was thinking about doing rain catchment, but I really wanted to have quality stored water where I can drink, wash, shower, and I can use it for all purposes. So have that, and really after that, a few videos of the cabin and figuring out the layout plan, and have a gentleman come out and run my electrical for me, my lights and my sockets, and get my solar hooked up. One thing that I do want to do is I want to be able to have a plug on the outside of the cabin where I can plug in a gas generator into. Even though I'm going to have solar, I'm going to be primarily solar, but also want to have the ability to hook the gas generator to it by plugging it into the cabin. So for an example, on days that it's snowing or cloudy days when there's not good sunshine and maybe the solar banks are running low, at least I can plug the gas generator in and give us power, and also replenish the battery banks. So that'll come next, and then once that occurs, then it'll be spray foam. Done a lot of research on different installations and absolutely plan on doing a DIY spray foam job on the cabin just so it's airtight. And I really envision having the cabin just sealed up very tight, so no wind. All the nooks and crannies are sealed up very well, keeping the bugs out, and just sealed up and insulated extremely well. Also, that closed cell foam also will add some rigidity to the walls, and it's also waterproof as well. So there'll be a video of that coming as well. Well, this finished it up for the day, and it's time to get this bad boy loaded up and back to Home Depot since I only got it for the day rental. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.